And we are live right here from Greater Clark County Schools. I'm e-learning coach Katie Hutchinson.
And I'm Melissa Stewart, also an e-learning coach from Greater Clark.
We are here today to show you about Kahoot, a student response system that we are super excited about, and we're going to mention a couple of others. Melissa, you want to start screen share? Should we both screen share? Let's both screen share. And sharing, screen share inception.
Okay. All right. So this is what you will see as a teacher when you go into Kahoot. You're going to go to getkahoot.com, and then, of course, you're going to sign in. We're going to flip on over to a new tab where I'm already signed in, so you don't have to watch me go. Actually, it signed me right in, so we don't have to worry about that. You would just sign in with your regular school email address and password to keep it simple, and then you have your account. You can either play a public Kahoot by clicking Public Kahoot, or you can create your own. So for today, we're just going to start with Public Kahoot. I'm going to click right there, and we're going to take a look at all of them that are listed. It's going to take just a second here for it to load. And you can see that there are several here that are already loaded that you can choose from. You can search by category, which is what we are going to do for the day. We're going to search for pop culture.
And don't do that one last time.
And we're going to find a good... Don't do the one we did last time?
No, I didn't know any of those.
Okay, let's do name that TV show character.
Okay.
How's that?
I'm pretty sure that's the one we did last time, but I got it this time. I got it this time. It's cool.
All right. Play, name that TV show character. So I'm going to hit play as the teacher, and this is the part where you'd want to make sure that you have this broadcast on a large screen for all of your students in the class. Is very different from what you're sure they can see the question. Right here, you would launch your Kahoot. There are several different options that you have here, but you really don't need to worry about any of those. You do have play music in the lobby while waiting, so we're going to launch Katie, and she is going to show you how to join as a student.
So this is, they go to kahoot.it, and they're going to see this. They're going to be ready to log in. And you can kind of hear Melissa's playing in the background, which is going to fight me for airtime, but that's okay. So this is what they see, and they need the game pin. So I need to know what Melissa is showing so I can get the pin.
Okay, the game pin for this is 392410. 392410.
392140.
410. Just kidding.
Okay, and then it asked me for my nickname, so I'm going to put K Hutch, and I'm actually on 2 because we want to see what it looks like when you got more than one person in there. So there you go. Oh, okay.
Okay, so now on my side, I can see there are 2 players in my game. I see K Hutch 2 and K Hutch. So that's all the players that I want in my game. I'm going to go ahead and start. So now on my screen, you should see name that TV show character, 10 questions, are you ready? This character is a spy who gets made fun of for her giant Hulk hands.
What? Why did we do? Okay. All right. So, okay, I answered.
All right, Katie got both of those questions right. So now as the teacher, you can see how many students chose which answer, how many got it right, how many got it wrong.
And so from my screen, you can see as a student, it tells me that I answered correctly. It tells me how many points I got, which is not only what right I got, but how quickly I got it right. It tells me what position I'm in and how close I am to the person in front of me.
Okay, so now I can hit next, and when I hit next, it's going to give me a leaderboard. So I can tell, you know, if you have a class of 10 kids and you're really making this competitive as you review your content, the kids will really enjoy seeing their scores after each question, and they can kind of make it a race till if they know they have 10 questions to see who can get all of those correct, or correct the quickest. So we'll go ahead here and click to the next question. Again, this is what the students will see on the big screen. They will not be able to see this from their Chromebooks or devices.
Right, so this is
Here's
what...
the Deputy Parks Director of Pawnee City Council.
And so this is what I see. I answered on accident. Oh, okay. So I answered incorrectly, and you can see from my screen that it tells me the correct answer. So the kids are getting immediate feedback. It tells me I'm now in second position, and I'm still 33 points because I got it wrong twice.
Okay, and again, the teacher view is to have a dashboard of each of the 4 options, and then how many kids answered which selection. Next question. We get the scoreboard after each question, and question 3.
And so this is what it looks like from the kid point of view. I only have the options, so I have to be able to see the screen. Oh! I know who that is. Oh, no, I don't know who that is, obviously.
Okay, and again, we see the dashboard. And at this time, I think you kind of have the hang of what the students are going to see, what the teacher will see from the dashboard. Now that we've gone through 3 questions, it really just continues out that way until the end of all of the questions that are in the quiz. And then it gives a final scoreboard so that you can announce to the class who the winner is.
I totally thought that was Walter White from...
I totally did too.
No, the character... Oh, this character is a former chemistry teacher who is now dealing drugs and knows Heisenberg. They had that question wrong. That is Walter White. That's not Daryl from Walking Dead.
I think the quiz maker is incorrect.
The quiz maker is incorrect.
All right, so let's go back over now to our dashboard. And we're going to take a look at how to create your own quiz. It's really pretty simple. So if you have any kind of content that you wanted to do a review for, or maybe even an introduction to some content that you're getting ready to teach, we can go to quiz right here, and we're going to click this little question mark. And we can start by giving the quiz any name. And with Valentine's Day coming up, let's just make it a Valentine's quiz. And I know that you probably don't want to see me type, but that's what we're going to do right now.
I think it's fantastic use of our time.
So we're going to say go. So now that I've given my quiz a name, I can add a question. I can drag and drop any pictures or files in there that I want to have, like the picture of who we thought should have been Walter White. You can put videos in. But let's just say here, 110 million of these are sold and delivered on Valentine's Day. Okay. Now we are going to give 4 correct answers. So the first answer, we're going to put candy canes. Second answer, we're going to put cars. Third answer, we're going to put roses. And the fourth answer, we're going to put chickens.
Ugh, I love chickens.
Okay, so we're going to save and continue. So now we have one. Oh, we have to select the correct one. Sorry. This is the correct one. So when you're setting up your quiz, you automatically choose which answer is the right one just by selecting below it until it says correct. We're going to save and continue. And that's how you add a question to the quiz. Once you're completed with the quiz, you hit save and continue, and you're done. And then you can publish that quiz. We go over here to My Kahoots. We're going to save as a draft for now. Stay on page. I have to choose an audience. My bad. We're going to say school. We're going to save and continue. And done. Obviously, this is not a great quiz. We're just trying to show you for now. So play now. At this point, you can share your Kahoot with other users so that if you're collaborating with a teacher and you're teaching the same content and you want them to have access to your quiz after you create it, you can just click that button right here, share with other users. You can share it with your colleagues. You can share it to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, or any other option that you choose. So Kahoot, very simple. Katie, anything you want to add to it?
I know just that you could add pictures. Is that like the ones that they did with, like you could add if you want to do like pictures of a molecule or pictures of, like name this cell part. You can add pictures, correct, to your quizzes. Yes.
Yes, you could.
Okay.
Videos from YouTube, if you can squeeze those in there.
Oh, you can put video in there?
Sure, yep. Remember, because when we did the Kahoot last week, when we practiced this, there was the video in there that had the theme song for the TV show.
Right. You can just embed it right in there.
Yes, you can.
That's fantastic. That's very, very easy. I love Kahoot. Is there anything else we should add?
Nope, I love Kahoot too.
It's very simple. So Melissa and I also wanted to point out a couple of other student response systems besides Kahoot. ClassFlow by Promethean is fantastic and easy. You can log in with your Google Plus account, and once you're in, and this is free, classflow.com is free. Kids go to classflow.com/students. You go up here to lessons, and there are currently over 1,000, there's 1,700 lessons that have already been built in ClassFlow that you can play and you can share cards out. And another one is Socrative, Socrative.com. You can go to student login or teacher login. You can either build in Socrative or you can just use it off the fly and give kids questions out loud. So I'm going to stop sharing. Oh, God, I was running while I was on my screen share because my laptop almost died. Melissa, do you want to stop sharing?
I have stopped sharing. Here I am.
There you go. All right. So that was quick. Kahoot is so easy to use.
Yeah. We survived.
And I love it. Yeah, we did. All right. Well, join us for the next virtual Teaching Tuesday, which will be announced on our Google Plus page. And there's Melissa. I had my lock button on, so now it's you.
But
I locked it to my face, so now I'm locking it to your face to give you equal screen time. I don't want your agent calling me and being like, why did she get screen time there? So, all right, so we are going to sign off. And there we go. We're going to sign off now from Greater Clark.
Have a great weekend. Oh, wait, it's only Tuesday.
Oh, seriously? Bye.